Following these steps when putting on your disposable respirator can help you stay safe and protected. First, cup the respirator in your hand with the nose clip at your fingertips, allowing the head straps to hang freely below your hand. Position the respirator on your face so the nose clip is on the bridge of your nose and the bottom of the respirator rests just under your chin. Pull the top strap over your head, resting it high on the back of your head near the crown. Pull the bottom strap over your head and position it around your neck. Check the straps to make sure they're not twisted. To form the nose clip to the shape of your nose, place your fingertips from both hands at the top of the metal nose clip and mold the nose clip to the shape of your nose by pushing inward while moving your fingertips down both sides. Do not use only one hand to pinch the nose clip. Perform a negative user seal check by placing both hands completely over the respirator to cover as much of it as you can, and then inhaling sharply. You should feel negative pressure inside the respirator. If air leaks in around the nose or edges, readjust the straps and/or nose piece and repeat the seal check. If you cannot get a good seal, you will need to use a different respirator. If you have a non-valved respirator, perform a positive user seal check by placing both hands completely over the respirator and exhale sharply. Be careful not to disturb the position of the respirator. If air leaks around the nose, readjust the nose piece. If air leaks at the respirator edges, work the straps back along the sides of your head. If you cannot get a good seal, you will need to use a different respirator.
When you must wear a respirator to protect yourself against airborne contaminants in your workplace, it is very important to follow the proper procedures for putting it on and taking it off. The process of putting on and taking off your respirator is also known as donning and doffing. Properly donning, doffing, and conducting a user seal check for a half facepiece elastomeric respirator, also known as a half mask, is essential to wearing a respirator. A user seal check is a way to determine that the respirator has been properly positioned on your face to assure a proper seal. A user seal check is not a substitute for a user fit test, which is a more detailed process that uses a test agent or instrument to verify the fit of the respirator. It is critical that you not have any facial hair, beard, or other physical characteristics that may prevent direct contact between the face and the sealing surface of the respirator. The first thing you want to do is inspect the respirator itself. Make sure you check the respirator to make sure that the straps are in good condition, that they're pliable, they stretch and bounce back when you let go. You want to look at the exhalation valve to make sure it's in place. Next, inspect the inside of the respirator to make sure that the inhalation valves that are on both sides are soft, pliable, and lying flat, not crumpled up. It's also important after washing to make sure that they're lying flat and don't dry crisp in the wrong spot, so be sure to check both valves on both sides. Next, you want to make sure that the filters are appropriate for what you want to use them for. Not all respirators are meant for the same task or filters for the same particles. Once you have the proper filter, make sure they're securely in place. Again, an important thing to remember is before you use your respirator, you have to be fit tested with that respirator. And as part of that fit test, you should not have any facial hair that would interfere with the face seal or where the respirator fits around your face. Even a day's worth of growth or stubble could be enough to cause interference. Now, let's properly don the respirator. Note if you wear glasses, you want to take them off before you try to don the respirator. Now that your face is clear, set the respirator up against your chin. Then pull the top strap over your head and tighten the top strap. Next, hook the neck strap and then go ahead and tighten those straps. Once you have the respirator firmly in place, you'll want to do a fit check. Here we will show a negative fit check, first by covering the filter cartridges and slightly inhaling. Then you will do a positive fit check by covering the exhalation valve, which is down here, and then slightly exhaling. You're checking for any leakage around the face seal. If you feel any leakage, you want to take the mask off, tighten the straps, and repeat the steps.